horse game. I like horse. Do you like horse? Let's play horse. Everybody play horse. POL3. Load that. We'll see the opening cinematic.
As you have proven
not opening,
for the
but opening
removal
cinematic of the next
rival,
mission.
The Elven Lord Thanos has agreed to support the Empire in its hunt for Kraga. He has promised to provide you with a tithe of wood.
Oh, I gotta update my stream title too.
You encounter will aid you in your quest.
Banjo. Oh.
However, there is also less fortune.
I streamed that for the first time.
The traitor has already unearthed the second piece.
Early this year or late last year?
Turn your attention
Awesome
to the
game.
north, where the last piece lies deep within the snowy wastes. A great barbarian kingdom straddles the passes to the Northlands, and you must subdue these fierce raiders
Choco was hiding.
before your
I got you.
expedition to the far north may proceed.
There you go, Stalazio. There you go, bud. He's not hiding no more. Bow, 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 bow. Uh-huh. You said it, man. Chat, do you want to see the new design I put on Etsy? I put a new one on my Etsy shop. Bam, bam, bam. Let me show you, because it's related to what we were just, a game we were just talking about, like quite literally. I want to show you all, because I have the Etsy store now. I gotta show you. I think it's really cool. I know it's not for everybody. It's one of those all over print design shirts, so they are like more, but I was like, I want to see if I can actually make this happen. So I made this design. Isn't that cool? Do you like it? Check it out. There's Lufia too. See? Isn't that neat? I can't get it to be perfect on the arm seams, but I think that's like nuts hard to do. So I did it on the shirt instead. I think it turned out really well. Like if you look at the side. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, this. See? There's like a seam here, and I got it pretty good there. It's higher than the other shirts, yeah, but I guess those all over print designs on demand are a lot more. But I think that's not bad considering what it is and what the niche it is too, you know? Doesn't that look cool? I think it looks cool as hell. So yeah. Let's play horse. I play horse. Do you like horse? If you have any questions about this game, please ask. I don't want people. Look, I had someone yesterday saying they have no idea what's going on, and I was like, okay, well, what are you unsure about? And then I think at that point they were so checked out they just didn't answer me. So it was like, okay, fair enough. So I don't want anyone to feel like they're in the dark about what's happening. Please ask questions. By all means, I would love to answer. Okay, so we're going to mission or scenario 5. The barbarian despot in this area is as yet ignorant of your presence. Quickly build up your forces before you're discovered and attacked. Secure the region by subduing all enemy forces. So we have the breastplate, which is really powerful. Wood bonus, I don't know what that is. The Elven Alliance, if we encounter any roaming elf armies, they'll just join us. Let's see what these do. We could start with just +2 more defense, which in the last mission was amazingly useful. That went really well. That went superbly well, I might say. HoMM to army sizes. Let's load that. And then artifacts as well. HoMM to power axe. Let's see what a power axe does. +2 to attack. Okay. Cool. Cool. That answers that. To be fair, you often have no idea what's going on when you're playing the game. That's valid. I can start with 2,000 extra gold, attack or defense. I'm going to go with the attack power. Let's do that. Oh, we start as knight. Okay. Lord Kilburn. So see, he has a breastplate, which just gives you 5 defense. That's why I went with the axe. 2 attack. What does he have here? Armored gauntlets, +1 defense. Statesman's quill reduces the cost of surrender to 10% of the total cost. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Like, if you're surrendering, I'm reloading anyway, right? Like, whatever. I mean, that's like whatever. God, Killerborn, mustachio a question. Yes. Do you think he spends most of his days twiddling and twirling the mustache and waxing it? How much time do you think he spends grooming that powerful stash right there? Do you think that stash is strong enough that he can sheathe small daggers in it? Or perhaps bolts for a crossbow? Does a stash like that woo the ladies or scare them off? These are all questions I have for you, chat. They're important. Uses it to defend, so it gets +2. That's where that comes from. Okay. I wasn't sure. His hair follicles run deeper than the roots of a giant sequoia. He parries with that stash. Nice. Let's see. We start with 7,500 gold. Gwyneth the Knight or Zom the Necromancer is here. We can get an army for swordsmen right off the bat. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. The real question is whether or not it's a lip hair stash or nose hair stash. I hadn't considered that angle. That's pretty fair, though. Dude, this song is so, like, uplifting. It's, like, hopeful. I love it. Let's see. We can hire... I'm going to spend all of my money. All of it. All of it. EXP. After scouring the area, you fall upon a hidden treasure cache. So these are the treasure chests. You always get to choose. You may take the gold or distribute the gold to the peasants for experience. If it's 500 experience, I usually take the gold. If it's 1,000 or 1,500, I usually take the experience. Ooh, we could get diplomacy. I'm gonna get that. Getting diplomacy early usually makes it worth it. Basic archery. Let's see, as a knight, you only have one ranged attacker, which is the rangers. So that doesn't seem like it's the greatest, but I might encounter other factions and be able to utilize their powers, like the elves, so I'm gonna get archery. Alright, now with the remaining money, I'm gonna hire her, Gwyneth. Gosh, she just has peasants. She's gonna move so slow. That's the kind of music that inspires dread. It's always the soft, pleasing type that plays prior to devastation and destruction. Oh, man. I didn't consider that angle. Let's see. Very slow, average, average. All right. One pikeman, trade for peasantry. Okay, cool. That should help her movement. And then we can have her collect, like, all this stuff. So she's going to get the ore mine. Gain control of an ore mine. It will provide you with 2 units of ore per day. I usually like to hire a second hero to collect all the crap so the main army force can go around and conquer. 500 experience for 1,000 gold. Gold? 1,500 experience. Estates or wisdom? Let's go with wisdom. This allows 3rd level spells. It's your job to consider angles, and thankfully not the math kind, because you're provided, because you're not good at that either. You proved you're not good at that either. How is that going, by the way? I don't know if you can talk about that. Lots of goblins. Hold on. How much is lots? 20 to 49. Alright, we can handle that. I'm gonna save, though. Alright, so this is scenario 5, save 1. They're just running. I will pursue them for experience. It's good, lots of busy, good. Yeah, buddy, well, how's it going? Dude, this music's so good. But goddamn, dude. No spells! Alright, turtle up on the archers. Yes, the peasantry needs morale. Skip. Oh. Oh, man. Whoa, I was afraid he was going to get close enough. There you go. 96 experience. That wasn't really worth it, but it was fun. Gold mine provides 1,000 gold per day. Awesome. Mercury, 3 gems, 3 more gems, 6 crystal, another 6, 8 wood, and that's our turn. Let's see if we can build anything. Let's get this statue. This provides an extra 250 gold per day. Off I go then. Yes, my lord. More work. Job's done. Oh, dude, I love the peasants in Warcraft 2. They're so fucking silly. Yes, my lord. Great voice acting.
A group of archers with a desire for greater glory wish to join you. Do you accept? No! I refuse.
Yes. Dude, we have 50 archers now. Excellent. Let's go here. Observation tower. Boom. Alright, we got a town there. What is this? Air summoning altar. Cool. Dun, dun. This is a small map. This could be a quick one. Artifact. Interesting. Okay, look. This guy's kind of a buffer. Steel golems are blocking the enemy. Same for nomads. What about up here? Just pikemen? Okay. Well, still, the enemy is going to be more reluctant to fight through them, so I should have a little time to consolidate my sources here. 4 sulfur. Okay. Alright, we'll have her go to the gazebo for some experience. Pathfinding. Ruins. You can recruit Medusa at the ruins, but I don't remember if you have to fight them first. Does anyone remember? Does anyone know? Zug zug. What are they called? The horde version of the peons or the peasants? Are they called peons? And then the lions is peasants. I must face the gazebo alone. No, not the tread gazebo. They're peons. Gotcha. Pack of rocks. That's 10 to 19. What you want? All right. Let's see here. All right. I don't think anyone knows, so let's look this up really quick. Venture map structures. Allows the heroes to hire Medusa for 500 gold each. When they're all purchased, the ruins remain empty until the following week. Okay. I have 3,100 gold, so... You found some Medusas living in the ruins. They're willing to join your army for a price. They're pretty strong. Something you're doing? Peons are funny, man. Oh, I never bought the spell book. Foolish mistake. Magic arrow and curse. That's not bad. What am I short on? Money. Just money. Yo, it's D.
8bit a subscribe for 38 months. Is the blue one single asking for a friend?
Are you talking about Zam the Necromancer? I'm pretty sure Zam the Necromancer is single. Yeah. I think so, D. Yeah. Thank you for 38 months. Cool, noted. Hold on, let me see. You know, since I'm a real friend, I gotta do this for you, okay? Hold on. We gotta do this for D, alright, chat? Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. This is for D. Okay. Just having a little look around. Okay. There you go. There's your future husband. Okay. For your friend, not you. You want the pawn. You want the pawn instead? Right there? Okay, yeah. You can have that. Sure. That's a looker for your friend. Is your friend named 8-Bit Shmee? It's like Haney's, everyone is hot. Alright. Fair enough. God. It's so idyllic. Let's get Mage Shield level 2. 9-bit me. Okay. Blind? Oh, man. Okay. We gotta head back to the castle and get a spell book. Like right now. Everyone is certainly something in this art. Hell yeah. I mean, this guy right here, this stash. Chat had posited the theory earlier that that stash is so prominent he can actually parry swords with it. And I think they're onto something. I think there's credibility to that theory. It's me, Mario! Yeah, he's Mario. Yeah. With a mullet. Yeah, Mario with a mullet. He's Mario with business in the front and party in the back. That's right. Mario with a NASCAR shirt. One for each day of the week. Lumber Mill. Shrine of the Second Circle. Oh, you can cut through here? Oh. I don't know if they intended you to be able to do that. Alright, I'm gonna do that. That's maybe an oversight in design, or maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of funny. Let's upgrade the archery range.
Oh, okay. When I see Mario with the mullet.
That freaking voice. What did she say? Thank you for 65 bits. Yes, the moaning was apropos. That's good. It's you when you see Mario with a mullet. You moan like Vanille. Vanille? Vanille. You can't afford to upgrade your troops. 5,000. Holy crap. Well, I can't afford a spellbook, though. Boom. There we go. Magic Arrow and Blind are pretty good. The rest is like, meh. Meh. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. Alright, so I'm just not going to build anything and then upgrade the archers. Oh, this might actually make me afford this. 700 gold. 500 gold. 900 gold. Oh, that might actually do it. Ah, 300 short. Damn. Okay. You found Waluigi-kun. Very nice. Very nice. Na, na, na. Are you gonna go on a date with him, Salatio? There you go. Bowser's Castle. You're gonna watch romantic movies with Waluigi? Oh, such a happy ending. That's famous Sonic Rumble streamer 8BitD. Yeah, how did that go? I was lurking for a little bit for that. I was glad to see that. Oops. There we go. Let's have him visit the gazebo. No, we're waiting. We're waiting to upgrade archers. It's very fun. It looked fun. It looked like a jolly good time. Alright, I don't want to like blow all my money, but whatever. Whatever. So how much would it be to upgrade these guys? 1,400? Alright, we can wait one more turn. Sulfur. Get this. 2,000 gold. I kind of need that right now. What's this artifact? Find an elaborate container which houses an old vellum scroll. The runes in the container are very old, and the artistry with which it was put together is stunning. As you pull the scroll out, you feel imbued with magical power. It gives you the spell Lightning Bolt. That's actually really cool. Okay. I'm down with that. Gazebo! Mysticism or scouting? I guess scouting. Magic? You have Magic? What kind of Magic? Is it good Magic? Alright, let's go this way. Gazebo! Luck! Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if we can beat these rocks with 50 freaking archers. Like, come on, dude. Dude, the sound of Medusa is creepy. Is mad creepy. Let's see. Where else can we go? Let's go get that lumber mill way over there. Anything worth upgrading? Or we could buy a jousting arena. That's most of our money, though. Marketplace, Thieves Guild. Let's get the Thieves Guild. Provides more information on enemy nations, I guess. Week of the Eagle, all dwellings, increased population. What was that noise? I just heard a noise. Oh, ads in a minute. Okay. Like, what's that noise? Alright, fight the birds. They're gonna swarm our poor archers. That's just what happens. So, I think I will steel skin the archers. We have extremely high defense, so they might be able to tank most of it. Alright, here they come. If I skip his turn, then that opens him to attack from 2 more birds. Or if I attack and kill this. So I'm going to skip his turn. See, the bird went right for him. Okay, the ad started. Let's just chill until the ads are done. Are those Canada geese? They might be. They have that disposition, you know. Are Canadian geese ironic? Because they seem to be real jerks, and I thought Canadian people were not. Does that make Canadian geese a source of irony? Is that how that works? I think this is a fair question. What do you think, chat? Canadian geese are where all the Canadian hate and spite got concentrated. I thought there was something there. Selnica would know. Selnica is the emperor and arbiter of all things Canada, so Selnica knows. So you can listen to her. It was a bargain, like Jekyll shedding his evil. I'm starting to see some patterns, yeah. I gotta order more vocal zones and throat coat. I ran out of throat coat. I got my peppermint tea here, though. Oh man, Petra raided into ad break. Chat, can you say hi to the raiders for me? Since a lot of them probably can't hear me. Hello, Hacky Channel. Hello, raiders. Ooh, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay. Hi, Petra. Hi, Raiders. Ads are almost done. Awesome cup. Oh, this one? Isn't this cool? I get a lot of compliments on this. How was your stream? How's the remake? I had somebody like lose their mind on me about that remake a couple days ago. It was really weird. I felt bad until they started like insulting me. I was like, oh man, big misunderstanding. And then they just like started like dragging me. I was like, oh, okay, it's one of those things. All right. You're at that part of your Final Fantasy marathon? That's awesome. Tell you more? Someone asked, because they were talking about the third part of the remake was coming out whenever, right? And I was like, oh yeah, that's really cool. Like, I hope you enjoy it. And they're like, oh, are you going to play it? And I was like, they were like, are you going to play them all back to back to back, like you said? I was like, yeah, I probably will. But, you know, like I always say, I'm not going to stream them. And they're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, I've been saying for years that I don't plan on streaming those games. I just play them for me. And they're like, I've been waiting years for you to play all those games. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I've said it a lot, but I'm not going to. And they're like, I'm only here for your cats and you playing that game. I'm not here for you. And I was just like, what the hell? I was like, fine, I ain't here for you either. It was so unhinged. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, that's fine, I ain't here for you either. How dare you make decisions for yourself? It was a take, yeah. It was really aggressive. I didn't even ban them. I just let them like stew in their own foolishness, you know? I let people like bury their own graves when they get like that. They tend to show their true colors, and then everyone in the community can be like, oh, okay, we know who to avoid. You know, it's like a little double-edged sword there. Little double-edged sword. Ads are done. Thank you for waiting, by the way. That's a take. It was a take. Thank you, Patra, again, for the big raid. It was really weird. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Like, I initially felt bad because it sounded like they had been looking forward to that, but they just went straight to insults. I was like, all right, well, I don't care anymore now. Like, all right, cool. See ya, I guess. It's an insane level of entitlement. It was wild. Yeah, it was pretty wild. You're told you're a betrayer of the retro community because you played Ball Pit? What the hell? Was it somebody in the creator club? I hope not. I hope not. We've said from the outset, someone asked like, oh, I sometimes don't stream retro games. I don't know if I can join. And I was like, there's not literally one single founder in the club who streams only retro games. That does not exist. Like, where did they invent that fabrication from? All 7 founders play things other than retro games and stream them. It's like, where did that come from? You don't invent like stipulations on yourself. You're only here for Finn and the cats, and I hate video games. Yo, Armis with a gift sub to Petra. Petra, I'm sorry I missed you at TwitchCon. Don't betray the category. I'm gonna do it on purpose now, just to make that person angry, whoever that was. I don't know, some rando, I'm sure. Yo, Drum Wolf, how's it going? Yeah, question the night chat. What do you think about super bosses in games? Salmon, you love them? Preparing for them by making the character builds better, farming gear, it's fun, and finally seeing that all work pay off feels great. I could vibe with that for sure. Yeah. The cats are here for the true, says homie. It's true. Yeah. Yep. I'm only here for your cool vibes with the cool games. Well, thanks. That's really nice. Wow. Wow. The quote was, I hate when my retro streamers play new games. It's like a betrayal to the retro community on Twitch. Wow. Please tell me you put a mod note on that one. Drown Wolf, it's pointless for super bosses to drop XP or items. They should just give you an over-the-pants handy and call it a day. Oh my god. Never change, Wolf. I should have known something like that was coming, but it still caught me off guard. It's still every time. It's like, dude, your delivery is peerless.
Brutus, Judas Iscariot, Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Petra. Yeah.
Horus, Finamenon, 8-bit D. Truly the pantheon of traitors.
Shut up, buddy. Gosh. Oh my god. Thank you for 100 bits. Got back from Magic the Gathering Avatar Last Airbender pre-release. That's cool, man. That's really cool. I have some of the Forgotten Realms set, which is really neat. And then one of the commander decks for Final Fantasy. So I like the crossovers they're doing. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Okay, well, you know, compliance is important, Belvin, so I respect it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Dude, these rocks are tanky. They're tanky burbs. I think we're gonna lose a pikeman. Maybe. Or a swordman. Maybe. Maybe. Get him, peasantry! Lucky peasantry. Oh, damn. Okay. Shit. Alright, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Toffee, how you doing? More horse! Yeah, we beat Trials of Mana earlier. We managed to beat it. So I was like, okay, I want to have Landstalker, which won the bid war. It got really heated at the end. It was exciting. I want to give that the beginning of the stream, so we can start that at the beginning. So we're going to play that tomorrow. They're super cool, and they put so much care and thought into it, unlike Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight? What's Mr. Knight? And it's a terrible movie. What is that? Oh man, that one probably went over my head. Can you throw the peasantry some bread? That may be a good idea. Yeah. Could be onto something.
Job's done.
I only have 4 mana. Oh damn, what's my spell power? 1 and 1 knowledge. This guy is not a caster. Okay. Okay. 10 damage to the rocks. Alright, I'm gonna have him attack this one. Perfect. I was aiming for no counter attack there. Stop killing my rangers! Four peasants perish.
Oh no, throw them some bread!
M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, okay. What movie? Is there like a new movie out from him? Alright, that wasn't bad, honestly. 5 rangers and 4 peasants. For like a mass of flying enemies like that, that's a pretty good outcome. We should try and get that town like ASAP. Lots of nomads, 20 to 49. That's kind of a no right now. I'm gonna say no to that. We're gonna pass on that. You think that hero put all his spell power into his mustache? That's what we were saying. The prevailing theory is that he uses it to parry swords. I think there's credibility to that theory. I'm not gonna lie. This seems very plausible. Oh look, here's another guy for D to date. Hold on. Chat, we found another potential date for 8-bit D. Okay? Check it out. She might already be gone, but it's still funny. That's proper orky. Yeah, very orcish. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Zug zug.
The red eyes, they stare into your soul. Yeah. That piercing gaze, yeah. Me when the kid doesn't do dishes.
Zug zug.
Oh no, that's funny. Work complete. All right, let's upgrade the armory for Master Swordsman. Or we could get Mage Guild 3. No, because our spells suck. So let's rely on numbers here. Numbers. That's the expression of an orc who someone just professed their love to. It's mommy's handsome little man on school picture day. That's probably true, yeah. They just taught me blind. I already had that. I'm so disappointed. All right, let's have him go here. No. Let's have him go here. Let's have her go here. She can ferry the armies. She can transport them. She got her Dusa there. Oh, the sound of this music, it's so pretty. Alright, she'll wait here. We have 0 gold. She'll wait there until we have enough for the lot. That should be good. Yeah, we don't need the peasantry. The peasantry can tend to the farms. That's what they'll do. They will tend to the farms. Oh yeah, we gotta exchange these unupgraded swordsmen. And then you can have lightning bolt. Cool. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, you go here. Upgrade these 4 sword dudes. Upgrade. And then go get more Medusas. And then this guy can continue his journey. Say it like that with the accent, just like that. It makes people uncomfortable. Just like saying fajitas. Tacos. You know. Say things like that. That's fun. He's actually wearing red overalls and a blue shirt. Wait, is he? Is he really? Spacebar must only work in a different Heroes game. 3 Dusas. Okay. He is! He's got the stash. He's got red overalls and a blue shirt. He's inverted color Mario with a mullet. He's Timu Mario. Ooh, let's get estates. That'll give us more money. How many of these guys? Lots of rangers? That fight's gonna suck. Alright.
Mario?
It's Mario, yeah. Let's build up defenses, because I feel like with such a small map, it's very plausible we get attacked. Oh, I just saw movement already. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Four archers. Alright, we're gonna save and try this fight. And hopefully it's not terrible. They're running? Let them run. We guarantee no losses that way. Dude, that's awesome. Pinehurst. I'm coming for you. Waluigi cosplaying as Mario? That could be. Jousting arena. Cool. Don't you come in here. You're forbidden. What do I need to upgrade this? 3,000 gold. We don't have that much. What are some of my favorite units in this? Phoenix. It's probably my favorite. What else do I really like? Druids, the greater druids. I like those a lot. And then power liches are really awesome. I'm a big power liches and the vampire lords or whatever. They go blah. Dude, necromancer is my favorite faction. Period. That one's great. All right, let's see. This isn't too bad. Let's magic arrow this guy. 2. I got 2. All right, turtle. They bless the swordsman. All right, kill these guys before they're a problem. Nice. All right. Yo, Phoenix Prime, how you doing? Power Lich sounds like a kick-ass symphonic metal band. I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't. Like, no joke. Because you're right, it does sound like that. Why did you just bless the same guy twice? Oh, it must have worn off. Okay, these rangers are ridiculous. Ah! That was a hell of a shriek. Let's see, 19 hit. My defense is really letting me tank everything. Oh, okay. I don't like Medusas because they make that noise. I really don't like that noise. That's ear piercing. This town may not be upgraded to a castle. How dare you? I learned to spell, cure, and bless. That's cool. Alright, so this is just a town. Can you recover spell points in just a town? Does anyone know? Because this guy's out. He's got 3 of 10. You don't remember. Damn, I don't either. Well, how much movement do I have left? Quite a bit. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. We'll just keep him there. We'll science. We'll do the science. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's okay. We got the town, so that's a little more income. Oh, crap. You do recover spell points from a town. Okay, this guy's here. Urgon. We need to fight him yesterday. He is probably going to be able to get to my castle before me. That kind of sucks. We'll see, though. We shall see. Doo-doo-doo. We can upgrade the jousting arena. No, let's get fortifications here. Alright, let's see what happens. Damn, he's just coming right for it. That's not cool. I don't know if he'll be able to make it. I don't think I'll be able to make it either. 3 turns. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll save right here. And see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think we could take it back if we lose it. Unless that's like a lose condition. I don't know. I wonder what the witch hut does. I don't have enough ore. Maximus Jacqueline. Hiring him would be expensive. Do the captain's quarters and then make this an unattractive target as best as I can. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Here we go. Let's see what happens. He didn't go for it. I don't know if he saw it. That's actually perfect. That means I can get there now. And I can reinforce my army. The witch's hut teaches you archery. You got auto-modded, buddy. I don't know if there's any mods around to handle that. One sec. Oh, there we go. Thanks, mods. You buggered off. Why did that get auto-modded? Is buggered a bad word? Did you say a bad word in my chat? In my Twitch.tv? Are you saying bad words? Okay, he's just like roaming around. Alright, cool. Works for me, I guess. More pikemen, more swordsmen, more archer, rangers. And then these guys are for hire, which they will replace the peasantry. And the peasants rejoice. There was much rejoicing. We need to get this guy. He's just running through my area with impunity. I need to get my lumber mill back. Summon boat? Kind of a hilarious spell to learn here. White stone pillars support a roof that rises up to the sky as you enter the structure. The dead air of the outside gives way to a whirling gust that almost pushes you back out. The air current materializes into a barely visible form. The creature asks in what can only be described as a loud whisper, "Why have you come? Are you here to call upon the forces of the air?" Yeah. Oh, I can recruit air elementals. Wow. Dude, okay. I don't have any money, but we should keep that in mind. It's mean to leave in modern parlance. It used to be a sexual term in ye olde English, but not a slur. It's probably that then. I didn't see the reason it's said for Automod. I wasn't looking. Alright, I got my lumber mill back, and this guy's kind of trapped in here now. He's gonna deal. He's gonna deal with me or no one. Max. Can only afford 5. Alright, whatever. I can't do much with this place. This is just like an income generation for me, nothing else. Because you can't upgrade these guys. I mean, I could recruit them, then take them to the other place and upgrade them that way, but it's like, whatever. Alright, let's have her get this alchemy. Where are you going, gazebo? Alright, here we go. It's time to duke it out. Let's see how this goes. Not secretly a bunny. Hello, not a bunny. I'm glad that you are not secretly a bunny. That would be a little awkward. Alright, what is our threat here? The main threat. Nothing really. Damn. That did not kill her. They blinded my freaking rangers. 7 attack, 8 defense? Okay. I'm glad I have Dispel. Holy crap. Because I could do that. Stab the Dex! Ow. Alright, we just gotta march in. This is just an ugly brawl. Considering I slayed a mighty Rabbite earlier, that'd be a little awkward. Yeah, you're right. Dun 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 dun. What is that emote? Horsey. When did that get added? Why is that horse so chunky? What the hell? Oh man. Alright, fair enough. Nice. Oh, they killed a champion. Damn. Do you like our horsey emote chat? That's pretty funny. Damn, this guy has got so much defense. Oh, hell yeah. Double damage. Killed 4. Excellent. Oh, that's the hit and run tactic. Lightning and leave him. Charging into the battle with the chunkiest of us. All right, we lost 2 champions, 3 rangers, and 1 pikeman. They lost way more than that. I will take that W. All right. I don't know what this alchemist tower does. This is our first time seeing it, at least in a way that I can use. Do we have anything to recruit? 3 champs. All right. 3 champ. Come forth with the thickest of defense. I will teach you the secrets of archery here. Aren't you a Silence or I'll turn you into a toad. Yes. Yeah. You will learn archery and you will like it, young man. 2,000 gold. Navigation or mysticism. That sucks. I got 2 levels? Oh, shit. All right, that's less sucky. Let's get leadership. All right, fair enough. Nomads are kind of tough. I don't want to mess with those. All right, let's head back. Because by the time we get there, we can get more units. All right, what does this alchemist tower do? An eerie wailing song emanates from the sirens perched upon the rocks. Sirens? Many of your crew fall under its spell and dive into the water. Oh god, that's glitched. You are now wiser for the visit and gain 215 experience. That's a bug. It just killed like half her units. The alchemist tower was bugged. What happened there? All right, I'm just gonna reload, I guess. That was weird. The frick, man? That was really strange. All right, let's do this again. So mysticism, leadership. All right, cool. And then head back. All right, so leave the alchemist tower alone. It's apparently glitched.
I take leadership and my cohort is awakened.
Is your cohort a chonky horse? Because, damn it, I'm proud. That's quite the cohort. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna have her, like, stay here-ish, I guess. I don't really know. But she can collect more neutral units. We ride at dawn after breakfast. Oh, and I have to dry my hair too. Maybe lunchtime instead. Lunchtime would be much more preferable.
Damn, they're back.
Jezebel. Oh, she's gonna be easy. Okay. She barely has anything. She ain't gonna be able to hang with this.
We ride to Denny's.
You ever wonder who Denny is? Is Denny a dude? I'm assuming Denny is or was a dude. You know? There has to be a connection. Oh boy. This is gonna be one of those maps. Where they're just running around willy-nilly everywhere. Denny is a man with awful cholesterol. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Who's Denny? Oh, he's that 400-pound gentleman over there. He just didn't know how to control himself. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. That poor Denny. Rialdo. Boy, this is... What is with the teeth in this game? They all have the teeth, you know? They got teeth worse than I do. Mine aren't that bad. I just like to throw that out there sometimes. Awful cholesterol. Questions like that make you go to the wiki. Perhaps the wiki does have our answers. Let's go chase some of these people down. They're intruding upon my lands. And I did not... Oh, hell. Oh, now this is bad. There's 3 of them over there. What the frick? Okay. None of them really have a strong army. They're gonna take that town. Like, that's lost. There's no way. Alright. We'll go this way then. We'll change our plans. Like, honestly, I don't care if we lose that town. That's whatever. Yoink. Yeah, they took it. There's so many of them. I just need to wipe them all out. Just get them out of here. These small maps could be like the most annoying maps to do. Because they just get a bunch of heroes and they just run around and to like start taking everything. Oops. No, this is... Hold on, let me do this the right way. This is S57. Okay, cool. Alright, Kilburn. Start handling this. They're probably gonna run as soon as they see him.
Set everything, burn the buildings. Leave them nothing to claim.
Oh, scorched earth. Okay. Well, one of them just got air elementals. They're all right here. Oh, they didn't even bother with the air elementals. What the hell are they doing? I don't know, but I'm going to wipe them all out, or at least annoy them enough to make them run away. Let's see, 10 spell points. You really can't do much with that. I'm just gonna have to expect a, what do you call it? Expect a lightning bolt and a retreat. Ooh, morale. Hell yes, let's go. Dude, what? Is this the guy with defense? 9 attack, 10 defense. Yes. Jesus. I knew that was coming. Absolutely knew it was coming. Dispel the blind. Nice. Damn, I was hoping for some morale there. None of these spells are really going to help right now, so... Let's see, your average speed, your average speed. You have 160 hit points. I'm not going to kill those. Alright, him. Ooh, morale. Shit. Okay. You got one troll. Yes! We got the hero. Hell yes. Stealth shield of protection. Fizbin of misfortune. Oh, hell. Spike shield. Dude, the Fizbin sucks. It decreases your morale. Man. Well, at least I have leadership, so it's negated, but still. This gives attack and defense by 2. This gives defense by 2. Okay, so we have insane defense now. We have to get rid of that Fizbin. The best way to get rid of the Fizbin hire a hero, give it to them, and then dismiss the hero, and it just deletes it. And then if the enemy is stupid, they'll hire that hero because they have an artifact and they get the Fizbin. It's a funny way to do it. Alright, I'm gonna have her chill here for a second. I think it's day... Oh, it's day 4. Okay. She'll chill there for a few days. Alright. Continue wiping them out. What are your stats? Starter stats. So that guy's a non-threat. March. Ow. Dick. Dude, the voices are funny in this game. Alright, go stab. GG. We lost 1 ranger. Ballistics. Advanced. Yes, please. 14 dags and 3 trolls. Okay. Alright, good. I didn't lose any champs. It would be nice to get a morale proc, but that Fizbin is making it very unlikely. Alright, we lost 1 ranger again. That sound is heartbreaking. That's not a sound we like hearing. Oh, they're dead. Double damage. That's why luck is so powerful. Okay, we took out 3 of their heroes. That's excellent. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Now we have to take the town back. So let's go do that. Dude, they loaded that town up. What the hell? Oh no, never mind. This is a token force, if anything. March. The Knight faction is like a very gold reliant faction. Let's shoot this guy. I don't want him shooting me. But the upside about them being gold reliant is that you can build up a force pretty quickly with them. Easy, no losses. Alright, we got the town back. We're gonna march into their lands now. We just need to move. We need to push in there. We'll have her get some more Medusas. Because we might encounter more of their annoying, persistent, roaming armies. Not this time, good. Alright, the snow is going to be hard to traverse through without pathfinding. Yeah, as we're seeing. Shit. That's going to make this hard. If you're wondering what pathfinding is, it's this. Reduces movement penalty for rough terrain by 25%. And that's just basic. If you have it mastered, you would remove the penalty entirely. Alright, I'm going to save here since this is a fork and I don't want to end up like in a bad spot. Ooh, a gold mine. I'm going to take that. Oh, hello. Did you see that person?
We found someone, chat. Let's go.
Boop, boop, boop. Let's take the gold mine. Siege tactics. Starve them out, right? Oh, there's 2 heroes here. Urgon's back. Damn. But he doesn't have all his artifacts anymore, so... Eat a bag of dongers, Ergon. You heard me. He's going to ingest them. Let's put the Medusas in here, and then we can get pikemen. And that should be good. Cathedral. You need crystal, but I don't have any crystal generation, so that ain't gonna happen either. It could, but it's like not necessary. Where are you going? Alright, let's see how this castle siege goes. This could really swing things in my direction. Oh, that's not a lot. Look at what they have. One wall down. 2 walls down. Okay, so he's weaker now. He has blind, so I'm saving my spell points for Dispel. Specifically. There it was. Dispel the blind. Hi, Vital. How are you today? Their walls are breached. Their gates are open. We can march in. They don't even have a moat. It's like they're making it easy on us. They can't retreat either. I was like, why can't he get in here? He can. There's just so many people in the way. He has to like go around. Nice. Alright, let's lock these rangers down. Or ranged attackers, I should say. Nice. 3 rangers. But we got a castle. And expert ballistics. In we go. Dude, they barely have anything. Damn, they didn't do shit with this place. Wow. Alright, let's get a statue for more money. And then we will hire a hero to defend it. Croto the Warlock. No, let's get this guy, Maximus. Do they have any forces left? Yeah, okay. Some orcs, that's it. Some orc. Have you played the demo for the new Heroes Might Magic game coming out? No, I'm waiting for it to be released. It's a good question. I've watched Stealthy Golem play quite a bit of it, and it looks actually pretty good. Seems like the people making it really know what made this series work. It's really good. You played it, Highlander? You like it? There's another castle. I should just go for it instead of all these mines and stuff. Felt really good as a newcomer? Oh, interesting. That's a good perspective to have for a series like this. Cause like I know I'm really curious what the people who are familiar with the series think of it, but as a newcomer just saying that it's good is nice. Cause it means you're not biased towards what came before it. Stick, hut, den, adobe. Okay. Let's get the marketplace. And here too. We can start exchanging our wood for other stuff if we want. Alright, let's see if we can't take this. I don't even know if we'll be able to have enough movement for it. Yeah, we do. Go. Okay. This is not bad either. They built a moat. Ooh. Ouch. This hero is a starting hero. Nice. Alright, the gate is now stuck open because there's a body blocking it. Normally, if the enemy walks through the gate and walks out far enough, it shuts behind them. But if you kill an enemy on it, it stays open. They are motivated to defend themselves. How dare you! Damn. You go up here. He's a victim of his own speed. That's what's going on there. Get the ogres. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, man. That was good indeed. We're losing a lot of rangers. I don't like that. But the real like work, like the rangers have been almost a decoy. Everyone else has been getting most of the kills. There we go. It's taking out their turrets now. Perfect. We lost 10 rangers. Yeah, I'm using GOG. My retro PC's CD drive slot clicks very loudly, and you can hear it in the audio. So it's not really good for me to use that method until I can figure that out. Warrant Chizo, how's it going? Tanks. How did Tanks go? He said you have fun. There you go. If you didn't have fun, I would file a complaint with the Fun Commission. And they would have to have a serious talk with you, so, you know, good job. Hi, Kano. How's it going? It's good. We beat Trials of Mana earlier, so that was nice. We beat the Trials of Manana. I don't know why I called it that. The Trials of Tomorrow. Everyone's like, what does that mean? That's not a thing. Shut up. Let's go through here. Oh, the snow slows our armies down so much. Wart Chizo, I appreciate you raiding all the time, man. It means a lot. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you and your community. Lack of fun complaints are forwarded to the department of John Twitchman. Yeah, John Twitchman. We all know him. You say Secret Legend of Manana? Do you? Oh, interesting. You stole that from me? No, you didn't. You didn't. Ghost guy. How are you, ghost dude guy? How you living? What do you say? What do you hear? Ooh, that really is just dragging us. All that snow. There's not much reason for me to spend money right now. I mean, I can, I guess. Like, whatever. You played a game made by an indie team known as C&K, which Kano is one of the main devs. You had a blast with their game Tanks, which is reminiscent of We Play Tanks. I don't remember that. Why don't I remember We Play Tanks? Was that on the original We Play? Finishing your shift and had some time to stop by. Dude, thank you. Lurking is like... Right now, I think it's more important than it ever has been with all the weird things Twitch has done to view counts. I don't really know what the hell they've done. Things are all wonky lately. I know we play, yeah. Tanks was one of the games in it. Really? Oh, okay. I just don't remember it then. Oh! Now I remember. Okay. God, that shows you how long it's been since I played this. There it is. That's Tanks. I remember now. I just needed to see the aesthetic of it to remember. Most of my memories are visually oriented. I don't ever want to know my view counts, so don't do that. Please don't do that. That's never a good question to ask any streamer. All right, let's go. Yeah, if anyone's not sure, never tell a streamer how many viewers I have or even allude to it. It's like, I don't want to know that number when I'm streaming. Y'all aren't numbers to me. And I don't need the added anxiety of whatever it's sitting at. But to answer your question, I don't know what happened. I don't have an answer to that. Ask every single streamer who's been dealing with that, unless they're one of the biggest streamers. They're the only ones I'm seeing not being affected by it. Bum 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 bum. Blah! Alright, get this guy. Oh, almost killed him. Not quite. I do know, at least as an aside, this game is not popular. Ready to back question? I don't even have to take his last
Gregor
castle.
has already retrieved the second piece from Glaive Isle, and all that remains is to race for the northern waste to seek out the last piece. Whoever regains this piece will have an advantage when it comes time to bring the traitor to ground. Curiously, our scouts have returned with strange tales of verdant green lands in midst of the snowy wastes. Whether these tales are true or merely the ramblings of snow-blinded travelers, none can tell.
Mm-hmm. All right. The Empire is weak in this region. You will be unable to completely subdue all forces in this area, so take what you can before reprisal strikes. Remember, your true goal is to claim the Helmet of Endurin. I guess I have 2 gold, 3 Crusaders or Traveler's Boots. Oh, the Crusaders or the Boots are both really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, like, I understand that when I play this game, there's going to be way less people that'll show up for it. That's fine. But what we've been seeing on Twitch has been going on for months, and I've been playing this game like a week. Do 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 do. This is your only experience with Heroes of Might and Magic? I've only played this one and 3, and that's it. Those are the only ones. I haven't played any of the others. No, that's not true. I played one skirmish map of what do you call it? 6 when it came out. It was okay. Let's see what these Traveler's Boots do. Creature moving over land by 3 squares. That's pretty good. I think starting with 3 Crusaders, though, is kind of a significant advantage to start with. Significant. Yeah, well, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk or say hi in chat if you want to. We always have anonymous follows. Well, since those floodgates were open, chat, would you like to do a science with me? We could try a science. We gotta be quick at it, though. Let's see here. Where the frick is my mouse? There it is. There it be. There it be. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's see. Do we see anything here? Let's hide this. For follows. All right, cool. This is my dashboard, right? We're going to science because people keep claiming that Twitch is not counting lurkers as viewers anymore. So I'm going to do something that is really unusual here. I'm going to say, hi, lurkers. I'm going to ask you to do something really uncomfortable. This is our view count right now. If you think Twitch doesn't count you as a viewer, say something in chat and let's see if it changes. The call to all lurkers to try and defeat this misinformation or maybe prove it. So if you're lurking, type something in chat right now if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate that. You could help me science. Because I know there's a lot of you out there. Like, I can feel your presence at always. See, look at that. Look how many people just chimed up. Thank you. My theory is that number, that viewer number, will not change at all. It will not change at all. That's my theory. But thank you. I won't call you out by name because I know you're lurking, but I appreciate you so much for doing that. Thank you so much. Look how many people said something. Right? Isn't that amazing? Look how many people just said something. That's how I know that there's always people here listening and lurking. Always. You're always there.
Look, I'm typing words. Oh my god. I'm so proud of you.
Notice that view count has not moved. It hasn't budged an inch. Hasn't done a damn thing, so... The ads are going to start soon, but that might cause the view count to change, but... It should have updated by now, right? Should have updated by right now. That number is real time, Penry, in your dashboard. That one's way more accurate than the number you see as a viewer. Oh, it went up by 4. Oh. Wow. That's probably because 4 people just showed up. Woo! Wow, that's staggering. See? It doesn't... Twitch is counting our lurkers as viewers. This is proof to me. More proof. I've done this before. I did it again. I'm pretty sure it's going to do this every time. You count as 4 people, so it was all you. Very good. I didn't know that. So, Drown Wolf counts as 4 people. Hey, LSD, how you been? The magazines knew that it was codenamed PSX. That's what its codename was in development, right? So that's what they called it. And then Sony unveiled like the official name, the PlayStation, or maybe PS1, I don't know. But they didn't call it the PSX anymore. But the magazines and everyone just stuck with that because that's what they knew what it was, right? PlayStation Experimental, yeah, PSX, right? Something like that. All right, we're going to do 3 Crusaders to start this one. Third piece of the artifact is somewhere to the north. That much we know. We're still unsure of its exact location, but our spies are out gathering information. The forces in this area are too strong to be completely subjugated, so take what you can and hold on to it tightly. Interesting. The PS space ONE PS1 was the mini PlayStation. Yeah. Alright, starting with 3 Crusaders is amazing. And then we have this breastplate, which is great. Horde of Rogues. Wow. It was 50 to 99. To you, the axe was extended due to being a prototype for the SNES called PlayStation, right? Nintendo PlayStation, yeah. What's up, Gotwing? Okay, so we only start with 5,000 gold. Start with the statue. We probably do want to hire a hero. So 1,000 for that. 1,200 for that. There's 2,800. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's good to see you, LSD. I hope you're well. Alright, so this is scenario 6, I believe. Let's see if we can take the rogues out immediately because we have Crusaders. That gold mine will be a huge benefit. Alright. Oh, he doesn't have spells. Alright, fine. I'm doing alright, Gomling. It's good to see you. Like, this could be messy. Really messy. Alright, so he does 4 to 6 damage times 6. They have 4 hit points. Oh, this is definitely gonna be messy. Alright. Here they come. Let's see if we can do this without losses. See, these guys have 65 hit points. They can't kill him. He has 15. He's gonna do 3 to 4 damage times 8. So, all right, yeah. Let's start making a mess here. Oh, he almost killed him. Okay. Nice. Oh, we got this. All right. What up, 2 Dope? Yeah, here's my magic too. Oh, hell yeah, I get this artifact. Freeing a virtuous maiden from the clutches of an evil overlord, you are granted the Medal of Valor by the King's Herald. Increased morale is always good. All right, let's get a hero. We'll get Hector here. This Robin Hood ass looking dude. Been ages since you played, seen it? Well, I'm glad you're here. 10 ore, 5 gems, 500 gold, another 700, and that is the turn. Let's see if there's anything worth building. Not really. No, just save the money. I don't need any of that right now. Alright, now we have the gold mine. Collect everything. 500 gold. 6 mercury. 9 crystal. 7 wood. 7 more. Let's see what this tent has. Keyword is statue. Alright. Lots of battle dwarves. That's 20 to 49. I still think we can handle that with our 3 Crusaders. Why can't I build this? Are these locked? Archery range, blacksmith, armory. Oh, I don't have the armory. Okay, I gotta get the armory. Why can't I? Requires tavern. Oh, okay. Tavern is, I guess, a necessary structure. Makes sense. People want to get their drink on. 4 swordsmen. 5 sulfur. 5 ore. Go get the swordsman. Alright, cool. And then give them to him. Alright, here we go. Save. We're gonna try to fight these dwarves. It's a lot. But these Crusaders should be fine, especially with 19 defense. More horse! Yeah, we beat Trials of Mana, Shadow Zacko. So, decided to just do a little horse for the rest of the night, and then we'll start the next game and the journey tomorrow. Ooh, morale. Alright, let's use it. 8 damage. Okay. tanky ass dwarves, I tell you. 3 damage. Dude's got 65 hit points. Oh, let's go morale. All right. Yeah, dude, starting with 3 Crusaders is awesome. I'm just making a mess of these dwarves. I really don't like my Crusaders, do I? Let's see. They still have 45 hit points left, so we're good. Nice. Look at that. No losses. And we get the ore mine. And we get this. A stone statue of a warrior holds a silver shield. As you remove the shield, the statue crumbles into dust. Sure, why not get more defense? That's 2 more defense. We already have 9 defense. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty heckin' impressive. I wonder why it's saying, like, you won't be able to fight everyone here. To me, that sounds like a challenge. I don't know about you, chat, but I feel like the game is challenging me directly. And you know what? I kind of want to prove it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to say, video game? Why are you telling me what I can't do? That's not right. Okay, let's go to this fort. Challenge accepted, right? That's what it feels like. 10 wood. Nice. That was a good amount. Alright, here we go. Now we can get all these upgrades. Let's upgrade the archery range. Rangers are really nice. I mean, it might be right. It might just, like, the enemies might just run amok everywhere, and then it's, like, not worth it. But maybe not. I've done harder maps. Look, more defense. Yeah. Alright. Really need that defense, I tell you what. Let's go to the windmill. I think it gives you money. Once a week, you'll get money from the windmill. This is 5 ore and 1,500 gold for veteran pikemen. Sure. All the defense, we only get 1 damage at a time. I mean, we are going to be able to soak a lot of hits up, aren't we? It's pretty cool. I should go get a spell book for this guy. Like, honestly. I can't even get the Shrine of the Second Circle because of it. Let's have him head back. Let's see. 5 crystal. Okay. What spells do we have? Cure, Bloodlust, and Bless. That's okay. It's not great, but it's not the worst. You think level 2 mage will have Steel Skin? That would be on that would be on brand for this map, wouldn't it? All right, we got 2 gems. Let's see what's over here. Boars. All right, so we're locked in until we take those boars out. Fair enough. Oh, the dirt music is so nice. Listen to that. No magic arrow. That's okay. I only have 1 spell power, so it's not really a big loss. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. There we go. Magic Shrine? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that tent, the blue and red tent there. Yeah. You like the sound it makes? That with the kind of thwang noise? It's cool, right? Remember playing MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries? I streamed MechWarrior 2 a couple of years ago. I don't normally stream games like that because it's an FPS and I can't look at chat very easily, but it was fun. One of the first missions you encounter the clans. They say to leave, otherwise you got to fight 2 lances. Challenge accepted. Ooh, you probably got a lot of salvage if you beat that mission. Mercenaries was cool in that you could salvage the mech, so it trained you to aim for the cockpit or like their legs. If you take out their legs, then the remainder of the torso you could salvage. But that was easier said than done a lot of the time. Yo, diabetic with a tier 3. Thanks, dude. You're not. No, it's illegal. Mage skill level 2. Alright, let's see. Let's see if your prophecy Shadow's echo is right. It's still skid. Yo, we got blind though, so you're right though. Well played. Oh man. Very well played, sir. Alright, let's go take out some boars and break out of here. Diabetic, how are you, man? Thanks for tier 3, 50 months. Seriously big support. I'm grateful. Week of the Aardvark. All dwellings, increased population. Alright, let's go get some more. That's pretty funny that it had that. It's like, why not at that point, you know? If you're gonna go all defense, you might as well just min-max it. I could get the jousting arena, but I want to get these units instead. So let's just pony up for them. There we go. There we go. That leaves 1,100, which that's good because I can use that to help pay the jousting arena next week. Here, we'll do this. Do it like this. Yeah, okay, cool. Because then he can upgrade these units for me. Yeah, these all need to be upgraded, so. Perfect. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's have this guy go here. And then we'll upgrade him. 800 gold. This will cost a lot. Yeah, I don't even have enough. Upgrade him for 1,000. We'll wait 1 turn. Oh, wait, let's go here. We need to see what spell is there. Alright, now we can upgrade them. There we go, perfect. And that should be everyone. Alright, cool. Nice, is he making them out? Date Waluigi command. Oh my god. Spara. Jesus. Out of control. Robots are just out of control, chat. You know what I'm saying? Disrupting Ray. Alright, well that's whatever. Alright, give me all of your goodies. Oops, I'm doing this in the wrong order. Alright, good. Now we're set. Alright. Those boars are not going to stand a chance. Much!
They're fighting?
These boars actually want to go toe-to-toe. Alright. Sure. They ain't the smartest piggies. 10 spell points. Yeah, I have 1 spell power, 1 knowledge. So knowledge dictates how many spell points you have. Every 1 point of knowledge is 10 spell points. Then spell power dictates how much damage they do and how long they last. How are things going for me? They're going alright. How about you? I mean, tonight's been really fun. I wish I knew what the hell was happening on Twitch, but tonight has gone really well. We beat Trials of Mana. The bid war went really hot for a minute there. That was pretty awesome. That's going to help me in more ways than people know right now. Really amazing. All right, let's start kicking some piggy butt. Yeah, 40 rangers is pretty great. All right, no losses. Time to make some ham. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Navigation or ballistics, sure. Not great choices, either one. That's okay. Let's get some more money from here. Oh, sulfur. It's random resources. Okay, that's cool. I like random. Which characters did I run for trials? So it was an incentive if we hit it when playing Kirby Superstar, which we did, to do the Teen Girl Squad, as we call it. So it was started with Angela and then picked up Rise and Charlotte. And that was a fun comp. I never run that comp before or seen anyone run it. Yo, Mike, how you doing? What's the good word? All right, there we go. We can get cavalry. And then we'll upgrade them to champions, I think it's called.
To protect the life cycle.
Life cycle. Upon your approach, the tree opens its eyes in delight. An adventurer, allow me to teach you a little of what I've learned over the ages. Dude, free level. You didn't have to pay for it. Oh, pathfinding. Yes. Dude, in snowy areas, this is god tier. Reduce the movement penalty in rough terrain by 25%. And that's just basic. That was a great, great find. You're doing good? Good. I would say that team I ran was very melee light, but we managed to do everything I wanted to in that game. We beat the game. We killed the Black Rabbi. There was a lot of great like support magic and attack magic and whatnot on that team. It went really well. All right, let's save again since we've broken out of our little starting area here into the greater wide world. We got a well there. We don't need that. That restores all your spell points. Okay. Do I have any money? Yeah. What can we build? We can't afford the upgraded jousting arena until we have 3,000 gold. Okay. We'll get the Thieves Guild. Now we can upgrade these. Alright, cool. Let's go here. 500 gold. Trying to the third circle. Does he have wisdom? No, he can't even learn that. Witch's Hut. Oh, here's an observation tower. Let's get it. Yeah, we need to see what we're up against here. Bama. From the observation tower, you're able to see distant lands. Boom. All right. What do we got? So we have a castle here. Barbarian castle. Another one. Who's this guy? Joe Josh. Damn. Okay, he's actually a threat. That's 20 to 49 wolves, 20 to 49 orcs, 5 to 9 war trolls, and 100 to 249 goblins. Dude, what the hell? That's seriously dangerous already. Like, I feel like I'm in over my head. We gotta be really careful about that. I don't think that's a force I could defeat right now, even with 3 Crusaders. Let's see what that guy has. Oh, there's yellow too, a different force. This one I could probably handle. Thundax. What about this guy? Maybe. Damn. Dude, this is rough. And it's like wide open too. I'm gonna save and see what this Witch Hut teaches you, because if it gives me a skill I don't want, I'm reloading. Eagle Eye, that's the worst one. I'm reloading. Those are set, by the way. If I reload it and try it again, it's not like, oh, we get something different. It's literally the worst one. Oh, man. All right, fine. What day is that? Day 7. Okay, we're about to get more. We'll save our money. Is there anything he can pick up right now? There's a magic garden. I don't want to get close to this guy. Like, damn. This area is nasty. I'm out of fluids. Oh, there's an ad break in like 3 minutes. All right, I'm gonna get some water on the ad break. Wonder what's over here. I think it'd be too risky to go down there right now, though. Let's get this, and then we'll pull back. 500 gold. All right, cool. We'll pull back for now. Consolidate more forces. Oh, damn. They're like already breaking out and like taking everything. I've never understood why the enemy does that. They like revisit mines that they've already taken. I always found that really strange. I'm not sure what the point of that is. No. Alright, we gotta wait a couple more days to get the rest of the troops. Alright, get this. Get this. Yo, Darkins, let's go. You just gifted a tier 3 sub to Mike. Wow. Dude, look how many subs you gifted. Elite. That's cool. Dude, Mike, check it out, man. Tier 3. Horse 2 AI have odd behaviors. I've been seeing those more and more as I play this. Tier 3, yeah. Very generous. Thank you, Darkins. Alright, next day. Alright, my hope for this is that they spread their forces out too thin, and then I can start picking them apart. That's what I'm going to bank on here. Because they get a little too cavalier with spreading out too much. Castor the Warlock. Gwyneth the Knight. Alright. Let's make our way out. Ads are about to start. We'll pause gameplay when they do. I'm going to get some water. I'm pretty damn thirsty. Doo-doo-doo. They don't seem to be ranging too far from their area, but I don't think that's going to last. Alright, everybody, let's go get a snack or a drink or something real quick. I hope you're enjoying Horse. Horse has been fun. Also, Darkins and everyone, thank you for inching us closer to that sub goal of 600 sub score. If we get there, I will build the Lego Game Boy on stream. So consider subscribing or gifting people some subs. Hold on. Yo, bonus chat. I went to fill my water and I still had some coffee left. You'd love to see that Game Boy belt? Me too. I've done one Lego build on stream before. It was the Lego NES with the CRT. It was so many pieces, it took 3 streams. It took a long time. That was fun though. Job's done. Job's done. Sword man, stabby man. Oh right, you gotta split them up. I always forget. Yeah. I split them up. Speed fast, speed fast. Speed average. Alright. Now we got a pretty good force. Maybe we can start taking some of them out, you know? I'm gonna have him go in here. Because I think I can handle this. Enjoyed those streams. They were pretty cool. I had a good time with them. Let's get Gwyneth. Gwyneth, do you have... Oh, I was hoping she had logistics or something. Neither of them do. Ah, oh, fine. Gwyneth it is. She'll roam around for us. I'm gonna have her go out this way. An actor could be our, like, army logistics. Okay. Well, that guy's moving in towards me real fast. Alright, here we go. A swarm? That's 250 to 499. A horde of orcs? Why are you so strong? Crag hack. Alright, I'm gonna try it. The hell. Let's see what happens. God. I don't like my odds. Oh, he's got 10 attack. That means my high defense is just gonna basically break even. You know something's off when the game starts with strong units? Yeah. 91 orcs is not what I wanted to see here. What's their speed? Very slow. Okay, I can kind of take my time on that. Alright, we're gonna inch forward like this. Alright, so they wasted their spell on Disrupting Ray. Damn it. Dude, I already lost 3 champions. This is completely fucked. Holy shit. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Why are they so strong? It's not that orcs are strong, it's that they have 91 of them. That's the key detail. Unfortunately. Oh. He can't get close enough. Alright, right here. Okay. Not bad. Ugh. Damn. Oh, thanks. I hate it. I hate everything about it. You only killed 6 orcs? Oh, man, what the hell? How are we gonna do this? Oh, this is so bad right now. Okay.
Oh no.
There's some strong wolves. It's because he has 10 attack power. That's really what it is. That is the reason. He's straight up got 10 attack power. Oh, all right, go after him. Not bad. Oh. That's just 10 swordsmen taken out right there. Oh. Stinking trolls. We lost the Crusader. We've lost 2 Crusaders. All right, this is over. Oh, man. Good God. What the hell was I supposed to do? There's so many orcs. Like, what do you do? Of course, yes. Of course I saved beforehand. All right, Turk Dog. See you around. Morale boost. Dude, you freaking trolls. There we go. Alright, those swordsmen are screwed. Oh, poor swordsman. Let's get these pikemen in there. Ooh, morale. Okay, I'll take it. 1 ogre, 3 pikemen die. Damn. Freaking trolls. This fight sucks. Oh no. The dogs. Let's slip the dogs of war. Dun, dun, dun. What a absolute slog this is. Here, I'll bloodlust them for 1 turn. Nice. I got like 22 of them. Those pikemen are done for. Damn! This map sucks. Oh no. Get the orcs. Get the orcs. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. He's just gonna run. And I'm not gonna get the route. Ah, I lost everything. Yeah, we're just cleaned out from that. Damn, what do you do? I mean, technically I won the fight, but like the war's over because there's so many other guys running around there, right? Like, nothing you can do. Alright, I think it was this one. Yeah. This is where we consolidated our armies. And then this guy just came in here, right here. This guy, yeah. What the hell do you do? How about that? Pyrrhic victory indeed, yeah. Won the battle, lose the war. I think you need to like take one of their castles like ASAP. Like I was gonna go for this yellow one, right? But then that guy just popped in right here. Dangerously close. Oof. So we have to play this differently. Like, I have a pretty decent force, but it's not good enough. Like, what like, is he gonna push in my area? Here, let's just science this. What if I go this way instead? I want to see if he actually, like, moves into my area. We're gonna science that. So, like, he goes for the observation tower, which may let him see me. Right? Which, that's a problem. Alright, well, that didn't let me see anything else. I'm gonna have him go back to the castle. Cathedral. We have no crystal generation, so we're not gonna be able to get more of those guys. Just save the money. Oh, jeez. I think he's chasing me. Because I'm pretty sure he knows he can win. Oh, man. I don't know if going this way was good either. Oh, shit.